Hello everybody, welcome back to Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. This is me, Bob6983. I forgot, I don't know why I said my name last, but I guess that's the way I'm doing it this episode. I decided to turn off and on the game just because I know that this game saves after every level you complete. So if you ever just feel like just dropping the game after like a good session of playing, you can just drop it whenever. It'll auto save for you. Oh, this is the game where Kirby just falls like that. Okay. This is a new ability, Parasol. It's not the best in this game. However, it's still good. Later on in other games, it gets better. All you can do is just use this like that. You can just sort of spray water off of the umbrella. And then you can also not take damage from above if you have the umbrella set like that. Also, if you don't want to like go into free fall like this, you can just push down and you'll fall instantly. These guys are Scarfies. Be careful whenever you're near them, though. Do not try to inhale them because they get angry whenever you try to inhale them, and they're very scary. Anyways, enough of Parasol. Let's go ahead and get the sword. Finally, sword is probably one of the best abilities in this game. It's very good hitbox in the front of it. You get a second attack whenever you press the attack button in the air. And that's about it. It's very good. You also get a link hat. Be careful for that bomb that pops up. Oh, also the parasols do this. I forgot that they chase you. This gives you crash if you get one of those bombs. I don't remember the bomb's names. I probably should have kept sword though. This is another ability. I want this, honestly. Tornado, this is a new ability. If you press and hold the attack button, you go up more. However, if you don't hold the attack button, you go down. So you can do a lot of things like going up and going back down. It's very neat to use that ability. Finally, we got one. Nice. As you can see, there's a UFO Kirby. There we go. Yeah, Tornado's really neat. All the other abilities are neat. It's just I want to show them all off, but I probably, in an attempt to show them all off, I probably won't be able to show them all to the best of my ability. Right there, I just got hurt at the very end of the tornado part. Right here, you just slide down. Kirby has this attack just in case you don't have any other ability with you. I'm keeping Tornado. Making a warp star, nice. They did a very good job making this game on the Game Boy because the original version is on the NES, and then they were like, you know what, this game is nice, we're gonna remake it. This guy can actually hurt you from over here if you're standing on the next step, so be careful with that. Whenever they do this, whenever they put multiple enemies on the staircases, it's usually because you're gonna fight a boss. So I'd recommend you get one if you don't have a power-up already. I don't remember these guys' names. I think these guys' names are just wheelies. Or maybe the small ones are wheelies, I don't know. Yeah, what you want to do is hit him whenever he goes towards you. Or, if you don't have an ability, just inhale those other mini cars. Ow! You want to inhale those other mini cars and throw them back at him. He'll also slam into the walls a lot. I swear I pressed the attack button. Anyways, we're going to take his ability. He gives us wheel. Whenever you press the attack button, you go into a wheel form. And you can go back and forth. And that's about it. You can't jump in this game yet with wheel. Which is a little concerning because I think in the SNES game, Kirby Superstar Ultra, you can jump, which is a little weird. Or rather, Superstar. Superstar Ultra is the DS version of that game. Yeah, don't get too carried away though with this ability because oh, there's a 1-up down there. Because you could definitely take a lot of damage if you're not careful. Hello there, Waddle Dee. I think I see where exactly you have to hit the A button. I think like the little spring thing that shoots you up starts glowing. I think that's when you have to press the A button exactly. Alright, let's go over to level 3 or whatever they want to call this. Okay, thank you. I really like the work that they did with the backgrounds in this game. It's so good. And then the music too. The music is just fantastic in most Kirby games, if not all of them. Oh, that's right. I hated this. I remember this. But for this, you need, I think, hammer. It's either hammer or sword. There we go. That does it. UFO! Nice! This is a really good ability for Kirby. You get multiple attacks. If you press and hold the attack button for a long time, you shoot a very big laser. If you hold it for a bit, shoot a mini laser. If you hold it just for a tiny bit, you shoot a tiny laser. And if you just press the B button, you get the beam ability. This ability is very, very, very good. This is probably the best ability in the game. Because it also gives you the effects of the hammer ability. So if you ever need to hit a stump on any level, this will be your saving grace. If you're able to get this is the problem. Because this ability is not available everywhere. It's only available in certain levels. You gotta be careful here. Because of these Bronto birds! No! Okay. I was almost certain that I had lost that ability. Okay, that's all you get from here. It's a 1-up. I think the Bronto bird pops up again. He does. Kaboo is there. I think the Bronto bird will pop up one last time. Hate these guys! There we go. Hello, Meta Knight. He himself won't actually fight us, but we can fight with the UFO ability. I'm gonna be careful though, because I don't want to lose this. You don't always get to use this ability, so I'm trying to savor it. Okay, let's go down here, do that. There we go. One more. There we go. I don't really know what those guys are called. I think they're called the Meta Knights, which is a little interesting for a name. Ah, damn! No, we lost the UFO. No. Oh well. I don't think we need it. We're at the end of the level, anyways. You don't get to keep the UFO at the end of the level. Wow, we're getting one a lot more frequently now. Oh, there we go. UFO Kirby's there. Yeah, that was UFO. That was very fun. The levels are getting longer as you're seeing. It's just over time. The levels in Kirby get way longer. The very first few levels are just an introduction to the game. Okay, let's go through here. I don't really like these enemies. They're annoying. If you get more than one enemy in your mouth, you can shoot a very big star that does more damage. So if you ever do get the chance to do that, it'll give you a lot more attack power. If you don't have an ability at the time, I was stumbling over my words there. Oh, another one of these boss fights. I'm gonna take this guy. This guy's stone. Very versatile. I don't know what these guys' names are, but I do know it is a clock. It'll go towards you, it'll do that ringing thing, it'll step back a bit, and then it'll shoot music notes off. What we want to do is just get him whenever he's in that state. There we go. Go ahead and get the Mike ability. This gives you 3 attacks, so be careful whenever you're using them. Okay, there's a bunch of Scarfies here. We'll use the first one. We don't need to get those. This new guy is another ability. We'll hold off on him though. Alright, we'll use the second one. Yeah, Mike basically works as like the insta-kill everything on the screen. It's Crash, but a bit better. I don't want laser! Stop it! I think I remember these guys' names. I think their names are Shotsos. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. Those are the cannons. Alright, one last one. Alright, that's the end of our Mike ability. Mike continues to work the exact same in like later games. I think the best version of it is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. These Shotsos shoot 3 times and then they will take a break. Fine, I guess I'll show off laser. Laser just makes you shoot a laser, as the name implies. This is the end of the level, neat. Yeah, I really like the Kirby games, but like the ones that were before 4-star allies, or rather, okay, so I like most Kirby games, but after Robobot, everything started to like fall apart. Like I felt like the Kirby games weren't as good. So like, I personally haven't played Robobot, and I still want to, like I really do. But I don't know. After Star Allies, I felt disappointed. I haven't played what is that game called? I haven't played Kirby in the Forgotten Lands because I didn't really like the mouthful mode. But I mean, I guess I could give it a shot. This is one of the very few places where you can get multiple enemies in your mouth. It's hard to do it, but it is possible. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, nice! I did it! Nice. We got high jump. We're not gonna get this until way later, but basically what it does is it makes you fly up in the air really high, and it works as an attack. It only works when you're going up, though. You can stop it mid. You can stop it mid jump by pressing the attack button again. But whenever you're in free fall down, or whenever you're just falling down, you don't work as an attack. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of this. We just need wheel for now. We need to use wheel here specifically to get past that Gordo. Gordos are those spiky enemies. They're invincible as well. So just don't bother hitting them. This guy over here is a naughty. He gives you the sleep ability. I want to see if I can show it off before I go anywhere else. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, I can show that one off then. Or I can get another random. I can get ice. This is the other of the two that I was saying I was freezing. Yeah, we don't always get to show off a naughty. And I guess we're not showing it off this time anyways. Unless I can get him to respawn. Oh, I can. Get away! Okay. I don't know what the laser guys' names are. Anyways, let's show off sleep. That's all that happens. You go to sleep. And then you wake up. It's a very useless ability, but it's fun to see. Okay. Usually whenever there's platforms that are like this, you can fall through them. Neat. I guess I'll take a burning. Let's leave here before we need to fight another one. I think you need to keep this burning. Yeah, for this. There are sometimes those blocks that cannot be broken by anything with the exception of hammer, rock, or burning. You also need it for here. Be very careful here because you could fall to the very bottom and that's an instant death. I do not want to speak with the cutter ability. Alright, let's leave. Here's high jump. I thought we were gonna not get it until way later. Huh, okay, neat. You can go through platforms very easily. Be careful with those crash bombs. If you need health, then go, oh, Metamato! Damn it. Ah! Well, I think the Metamato, the way you can get it is inhaling the Property Brothers Jr. And then you'll get off of the Metamato. So, specifically Metamatos, I don't think anybody is on understandings with how to pronounce that. Because like, I think there's meta tomatoes or like, there's like multiple names for it, but just like people aren't in unison on like what the names of those items are. Anyways, they heal you perfectly regardless of how much health you have. It'll heal you all the way back up. That was a chance to get the freeze ability, but we don't need it. Yeah, that's what these arenas are for. There's another museum here. Let's see what it has. There's laser and fire. Well, I don't want that right now. We could do another bomb rally, but we already showed it off in the last episode. Let's go ahead and do this. Kirby's Air Grind, which is a play on words on the Kirby's Air Ride. What you want to do is press and hold A, and then whenever there's spikes, you want to let go and then press A again. If you do it at the last second, you can get a really good boost. And if you let go and then push as soon as the spikes end, you get a very fast boost, so that makes you faster. But it's very tricky to get it, so you gotta be very careful. We still got first, surprisingly, even though we messed up a lot. A lot of these games are also multiplayer. I don't know if I can show off the multiplayer in this game either, just because, I mean, I'm also recording this on a DS. I'm not recording any of the DS games or Game Boy games on a GameCube. I mean, you can't record DS games on a GameCube, but you know what I mean. I'm not recording the Game Boy games on a GameCube. I'm recording it on a DS capture card. So that's why I can't usually show off the multiplayer, even though I really want to. They're very fun for like the Game Boy games, but I just don't have a means of doing it, and I do not want to invest money into getting a GameCube with a Game Boy player and the disc. That's just too much money for me. I already have this. This is fine. This guy's name is Paint Roller. This guy's very fun. He always has like a rocker sign up. I don't think that's the peace sign. I think that's the rocker sign that he has like just always up on his hands. I don't know why. But that's just how he rolls. I needed to get a pun in there. Alright, yeah. Paint Roller, what you want to do is just hit him whenever he's done painting and just avoid his paintings because he makes the paintings come to life. You can also inhale the paintings that he makes because he'll give you the corresponding ability. This will give you ball. I did not mean to get hit there. The Thundercloud will give you spark. The car will give you wheel. Sometimes he'll throw, I think, Waddle Dees out. He'll also throw out other abilities. I just don't remember what they are right now. I love this music so much. Butter Building is one of my most favorite places in Kirby games. It has such good music. I especially love the version in Kirby's Avalanche. I really need to play that game just one day on the channel because I really like it. Anyways, with that, we're done with this episode. So next time on Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, I almost forgot the name of the game again. We're going to be continuing through and we're going to try to beat level 3, Butter Building. You can see that this episode was longer. It's almost double the length of the last one. It's just because, you know, the game got harder. So we're finally getting into the harder levels of this game. So until next time, we'll see you all then.